Hey pals, welcome back to my channel. This week we are doing a little bit of, I don't know if I want to call it a mommy makeover, because honestly, it's more of like a mini glow up, I suppose, before baby comes. And it's mostly because my baby shower is this weekend, and I've just not been feeling my best. I am currently 32 weeks. And yeah, the size of the bump, the exhaustion, and the fact that this little guy is so active, just so active. It's literally like cute little kicks have now turned into full body slams. I'm getting kicks in the ribs. I just want to feel a little bit better before my baby shower, which I also feel we're doing quite late. If I knew, because this is my first child, my first time being pregnant, my first everything, I probably would have pushed to schedule this baby shower 2 or 3 weeks ago. The baby shower itself is actually out of town. It's like over 2 hours away at my parents' house. And I really just want to get into full-on nesting mode. I am going to be so grateful for all of the gifts that I receive. I kind of just wish I already had them so I can start setting them up and getting organized and packing my hospital bag. And I just feel like time is really running out now. So I'm trying to just indulge in a little bit of time for myself, care for myself, feeling a little more presentable, a little less haggardy. So I am heading in for a pedicure and manicure. Later this week I have a hair appointment, my last hair appointment before baby comes. I'm hoping to get another nail appointment in before baby comes because I cannot have like these claws. So I'm going to bring you along with me this week, show you my little mini glow up, which I don't even know if we can call it that. Maybe we will try on some outfits together, what to wear to this baby shower. Let's get into this nail appointment because we are in a bad place with my nails. So these are my real nails. Yes, these are very grown out right now, but because they're so long and grown out, that has cracked because they're so long on that hand. And not only that, that has also cracked, but like way down. Like that one actually hurts because it's so much further down. But they're a freaking disaster. I'm just hoping they'll be able to fix it. This one's right on the edge though. Anyway, is what it is. Since I don't fully know what I'm wearing yet, we just kept it neutral. She fixed everything. Absolute lifesaver. So that is the nails and toenails done. I don't know if you can tell, but I got my hair done yesterday. It is an inch and a half shorter, full head of highlights, some long layers. Hi, Indy. I wanted to bring you along with me. Can you sit? Can you sit? I wanted to bring you along with me for the whole glow up, but honestly, I have just been in my head a lot and struggling a lot. And I think that with even just like this hair appointment with I had full intention of bringing you with me for that appointment, but two things happened. One, I was running late, and two, I tend to sort of go into my turtle shell when I am not in a good place mentally. I don't often want to press record on a camera or show up on Instagram or any of those things when I'm not in a good place. And it's not because I want life to feel like some highlight reel. That is definitely not the case. I just physically and just like cannot bring myself to do it sometimes. The reason why I even wanted to hit record right now is because I I'm just having a hard time this week, and that's okay. I think getting my hair done was like, this is the last time I'm getting my hair done before the baby comes. Or like, tomorrow's my baby shower, and I'm very excited about it, and I'm very grateful for all of the effort people have put into it, and you know, the gifts I'm going to receive, and seeing family and friends. But then my brain's also like, this is the last time you even see your family because they live out of town before baby comes. I think that it doesn't get talked about enough that two things can be happening simultaneously. You can feel a range of emotions at the same time. And it's hard because I feel like if I even say how I'm really feeling to anybody, it'll come across like I'm not grateful for this baby shower coming or for everything that's happening right now. And that is absolutely not the case. But my life is about to entirely change. Like, there's no way around that. And yes, that's exciting, and there's so many beautiful parts to that. But like any new beginning, any transformation, any fresh start, any real change in your life requires a death, requires you to release and let go who you've been up until this point. And I do feel ready for that. I really do. But it doesn't mean that it's still not sad. And I think I've just been moving through the emotion of grief around that and just the uncertainty of so many things. Like, have you done enough before you close your businesses? How are you gonna survive with one income? Like, so many things just kept coming up. What could I be doing, or what should I be doing? And the answer is nothing. I'm supposed to be taking care of my body, and I'm supposed to be resting, and I need to do that. But it just really hit me that I'm not going to have all of these other things that I have been pouring my heart and soul into for years now. I'm not going to be doing that for a while. I'm not going to be doing, you know, my podcast and my coaching sessions and creating all these like offers and these new ideas that I really want to make. And it sort of just feels like, oh, what's the point of doing that right now? Like, there's no point. Like, the baby's coming and you need to prepare for that. It just put a big spotlight on the fact that those things don't matter right now. But they've mattered to me for so long, and they've been my purpose for years now, and now I'm going to have a new purpose. So like I said, it's just, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to all these things, but I'm also grieving. So yeah, that's why I did not bring you with me to my hair appointment, because I've had all of this just going on in my head. And let me tell you, my doula recommended this book, and I'm going to link it up below, because if you are pregnant or you know anyone that is pregnant, do yourself a favor and get this book. It's called Labor Like a Goddess by Alexandria Moran and Lauren Mahana. This book has brought up so many things that I think women just don't acknowledge or don't admit to or don't do the work around when you're pregnant, fears around labor, how your life's about to change. This book has allowed me to go through some of this and allow all of these things to actually come up and surface so that I can deal with them now. So that I'm not sitting there in postpartum having all of this grief and all of these emotions, I think is going to be so helpful. And I can't recommend it enough, honestly. I just wanted to share what I've been actually going through this week because I thought this was going to be a super lighthearted, like, I'm getting my nails done, I'm getting my hair done, here's my baby shower. And this is reality. I feel so much better even just saying this out loud. So thank you for holding space for me. And if you are going through any sort of transformation or time of uncertainty in your life, it's okay to feel grief. It's okay to feel sad and excited at the same time. I've rambled on long enough. We are going to snuggle. Are we going to snuggle? Are you going to be a good big brother? I am feeling so much better than I was this morning. I've come home, I did a body shower, I washed my face. So I thought I should probably try on a few outfits for the baby shower. I have an idea of what I want to wear, but I haven't really tried it on since I have become larger. Every single option that I do have is a hand-me-down from one of my girlfriends in real life. She just really saved me with this bag of clothes. But like I said, I haven't tried anything on. So what I think I'm going to wear, I should probably know before first thing tomorrow morning. So let's see what we're working with. We had to relocate somewhere that's actually enough space for you to see the outfit. So this is a navy tie-dye maxi. It's a little bit knotted, which I can always undo the knot. It's okay. It's obviously comfortable, but it may be a little too casual. It's a little worn as well. Like I said, it's a hand-me-down, so like the fabric on it is a little washed out. I don't know. I mean, it fits, and that might be the only stipulation I need at this point as an option. But let's try the next one. Okay, I already like the color of this one more. I have worn this. I have worn this dress to a barbecue I hosted about a month ago now. It's not going to be the same people at the baby shower anyway, but this is definitely a cute option. It's like a midi. It feels a little more snug because there's no like kind of slit at the bottom. It's just in terms of like leg movement, but it fits. I should also add, if I haven't said so already, the baby shower is being hosted just at my parents' house. So it doesn't have to be anything fancy. We just want to look cute. And my gosh, this bump was smaller about a month ago. The last time I wore this dress. I think number 3 is going to be the winner. It's what I thought I was going to wear, so I really wish I could magically upload this right now so I could have you all vote and help. This is option 3, which I think is the winner. It's a little bit more of a royal navy blue, but also it's just a little fancier, I feel, than just like a summer sundress because it has the cap sleeve. It's about knee length. It is absolutely bodycon. Let's just say that. What do we think? I think we're gonna go with this one. My only concern is getting like overheated with just like being at a party or whatever and getting like pit stains. Getting like pit marks, but I guess that's enough space. I think that this is the fanciest but still casual option. These were all hand-me-downs, so I am beyond grateful because I still haven't had to buy a single maternity clothing item, and pretty sure I'm not gonna have to. So we have the ked, just like the white ked, or we have the black bergamot. Can you guys even see this? I think I know what you will say. I think you're gonna say ked. Because it just looks a little more put together. I wish I could have your opinion in real time versus making this decision on my own, but let me know in the comments. Did I choose correctly? I'll show you the whole final look tomorrow before we hit the road. Thanks for playing along with me, and thanks for just letting me verbalize and process and get things out. I really do appreciate it. So here is the final look. Super cute. And it's really hot today, so I'm glad that I have a shorter dress. Hi, Andy. Oh my goodness. On how many blueberries were in the blueberry jar? The answer was 172. So the winner is my cousin Kim. Whoa! There you go. Thanks for guessing. Did anybody get 10 correct? Tanya?
And I know you were a doggy walker.
Yep.
So there's a little doggy hat.
Oh.
It's very little.
Oh, well, that's so cute. Thank you.
Grandma's Survival Kit. Ruth and Dorothy are bursting with joy. Wonderful grandmas to a sweet baby boy. With love overflowing and patience to spare, This grandma survival kit shows they're prepared. Cross your fingers. They'll giggle and laugh. The one thing is clear, they'll diaper him carefully without too much fear. So,
the air can be fresh, but watch out for the pee. A baby boy is still precious and as cute as can be.
Watch out for the
Teeth,
teeth.
goggles,
If they're goggles, they're goggles.
When diapers explode and wipes aren't enough, slip these on and Grandma's hand.
Hard dish gloves. Up to the elbows.
Oh,
And a
oh, look at
goggles
those.
and a clothespin for the nose.
Look how serious they're.
These are serious.
Oh, you got a clothespin for your nose.
And industrial.
Baby boys aim high and they're expecting low. This people guard protects catch.
oh wait a second, there's Ruth, there's one more thing that goes with that outfit.
So just gotta keep it on. Morning. I don't know if you can hear me, but everybody is still asleep, so I don't want to talk too loud. What a baby shower. I'll definitely do a debrief on it. But for now, it's like, oh my God. Are we going to be able to fit all of this in my car to get home? And also, once we get home, where is this all going? There is so much stuff. It really is amazing, though. It honestly feels like I wish the party could keep going because they put so much time and effort into the decorations. So we need to pack all of this up in the car, drive 2 hours plus to get back home, unload everything, and then go to my in-laws' house to pick up the dog. So we got another long day ahead of us, but just feeling so grateful. We got home yesterday. I am so exhausted. It's not even funny, but I still had to do some dog walks today. It is my last week of dog walking, last week of having that business, and it's been emotional already. I have a coaching session shortly, but we had to just sort of unload everything into the dining room. And I don't know where any of it is going beyond that. We got so many incredible things. I'm so beyond grateful. Some things that I had on the registry we did not receive, so I'll definitely have to pick what I feel are some must-have items. Top of that list, storage. I didn't think anyone was going to get them for us because it's kind of just like a boring gift. But they are now priority number one because I can't even like wash baby things because there's nowhere to put them afterwards without some of these storage items. So hopefully going to pick those up, or I say pick them up, order those in the next few days so that over the weekend we can start to tackle this because we can't just live like this. This was also a gift from my best friend slash a dog walking client that I have. She wanted to get us this glider rocking chair, so she didn't come to the shower, but she has set us up. Look at this. Just a debrief about the shower because It was incredible. I suggested a blueberry themed ages ago, and my sister was sort of like, yeah, I guess that could maybe work with the theme we were gonna do. Turns out the whole thing was a blueberry theme, which I've said a few times has been the nickname for this little guy literally since I found out I was pregnant. So it was just a cute, adorable theme. I am convinced that my sister and sister in law should go into party planning. Those decorations, like that was all done by my family at my parents' house. And it was just unbelievable. It was above and beyond. And to be fair, my sister is an interior designer. So she's got an eye for it. And my sister in law is just one of those like super crafty, creative people. She made the diaper cake and just the combination. I just was like, you guys need to go into business. Anyway, I feel so grateful, so lucky, so loved. It was emotional. I got emotional multiple times throughout the day. The funniest and the highlight was I showed some footage of our moms, mainly my mom was the one dressed up in all of the gear. That was a gag gift from her group of BFFs. They basically put together every single item had these little poems attached to it, and it was all about like changing a baby boy's diaper, and here's this whole outfit you're gonna need, and it was hilarious. I just wanted them to have a day too and said like invite who you want, go as big as you want, and they beyond delivered. I like I said, I'm just so grateful and I feel really blessed and really lucky to have so many people that came from out of town, so many old friends I haven't seen in a long time, and it was just a really beautiful day. And this little blueberry is already so loved. Something I was asked on repeat. Of course, you got the basic questions like, when's baby due? Do you have a name? And I think the next most asked question was, do you have a nursery ready? Pals, the nursery is like the number one thing we have not tackled. And I know that that's not a big deal. Baby's going to be in a bassinet in our room for the first little while. But I want to just confess and share. This is the state of the nursery, which is currently the second bedroom. This I am having absolute anxiety and hives over. But this is where I need the storage units because this is going to sort of be baby's dresser slash bookshelf slash where like some diapers go. Because quite frankly, our house is so small, it's the only place that this unit is going to fit anyway. Then we've got Hugh's desk filled with multiple monitors. Then we have a dresser. And yeah, some artwork that is child inappropriate. Closet that we've already gone through, but you wouldn't know. And then, like every room in my house, there are some guitars. But yeah, this is what needs to be tackled in terms of nesting. Let me know if you want to see tackling of this and nesting and baby organization because I love watching those videos. But like I said, I got to order the storage units so that we can transfer things from here, wash all the baby stuff, and have somewhere to even put it into that storage unit. I really want to record, like I said, maybe like a nesting organization video. I want to share sort of how I'm preparing for labor, for this transition in my life, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. And I also want to share like a meal prep video because I'm hoping to do so much freezer meal prep before baby gets here. Like I am in full nesting, resting, organization mode. That is all I want to do. I'm really hoping to share all of that if possible. Depends on how I'm feeling, depends on how we're going, depending if there's time before baby comes. But I just really appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next video.